Good morning. I'm happy you can see that I have enough steel to build the whole top. So I'll be able to complete this whole trailer except for the tailgate, which I'll have to do separately right here in my small space. It's fantastic. I just love it. Total cost of everything as far as this steel goes, $260. So I think we're still batting under $1,000 so far. It seems like we are. I'd have to go back and add it up. But yeah, this is great. Now I can continue the project. I don't know if I will today. Yeah, I'll probably get started today and going into tomorrow. I was able to have them cut 90% of it for me. It's even better. I caught them at the best time ever. Early morning, beginning of the week. It's probably the best time to do it. So we're gonna get started. I think what I'm gonna do, let me show you right off the bat. Now, even though this trailer here doesn't have, how do I explain this? This platform's going to have wood going across it. Now, I don't know what the previous trailer had before that, because it didn't, when it was given to me, it didn't have a platform on it, didn't have a deck on it. So I'm assuming that it was wood, and I didn't really ask the guy, so that's what I'm going to put on it. But I don't see a way to tack it down in the center. So my train of thought is, if I put deck boards or 2x6s or something down here, I'm talking, the heater's going. I have to keep reiterating that. I'm in a small space shop. There's lots of noise. It's impossible to wear a microphone, just literally impossible. I'd lose it, break it, whatever. So I'm talking directly to this camera without any audio additions, let's just say. So yeah, just so you know, hope you can hear me. If not, yeah, I don't know what to say. Anyway, I was thinking about putting another piece of angle iron in the center of it, and my train of thought is to drill holes completely through this and just bolt the boards down one at a time. So each board will have like 6 bolts. You know, 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, 2 in the back. That's what I think I'm going to do. So in order to do that, I'll have to put another piece of angle iron right in the center of it, or close to the center of it, right here, for that to happen. So I'm going to do that to start off with. See that? That's how it's going to go. I just put magnets on it to make sure it's level. And like I said, we'll just drill holes in here in this angle iron instead of the frame itself for the placement of the boards. It might be a little overkill, but better to overkill than underkill, right? There's not going to be a ginormous lot of weight on this trailer. This is a sporting utility trailer, so we're not going to be hauling a, you know, bricks and masonry and a bunch of stuff like that on it. This is going to be for the back of my Kodiak to bring my charcoal grill on, let's just say. Yeah, buddy. So let's get this welded into place and go from there. Okay, this is in. Looks good. Done, boys, as far as the platform goes. How'd our upside down welding go? Seemed to go okay. It's hard to see when you're actually doing it. You gotta kind of weld by feel a lot of times. It's true, it's just true. Sometimes you just can't see and you gotta weld tack to tack, because you can kind of always see your tack. So if you can follow a straight line from one tack to the other, if you can't see, that's the way to do it. You know, I think that's what they do in underwater welding, right? They just doing it blind, pretty much, I think. Anyway, doesn't matter. This is a trailer. That's, yeah, pretty complicated stuff, that underwater welding. Probably one of the most dangerous jobs in the world, if you ask me. But here we go, looks good. Let's move on. The welds are they're flush so that they don't matter. We'll just leave them. I'm cutting every single one of these side mounts, these side bars, angle iron. I'm measuring in 1/4 inch from the corner, and I'm cutting them at a 45-degree angle. Every one of them, 14 of them, just so it looks cool. And that's only on the top. And we'll start at that corner up there and then work our way along the front, and yeah, go from there. And this is how we're going to do it. We're just going to, because we're a one-man operation, yep, we're just going to weld everything into place using these Harbor Freight transmission stands. You got to just make sure everything's squared up, level, all that. Got the first one on, now we're going for the second.
Around midnight, howling at the moon, singing bright eyes in American skies. I tried to say I love you, but my throat went dry. She was 21 and a child of the sun. Her mother, the moon, said you'll be coming back soon for that tan skin and lipstick again. Her body's like a glove, I just fit right in. And there's so many things that I want to say. So many things, there are so many things. So many things that I want to say. So many things about my sweet baby.
We gotta grind this weld out because there's gonna be another piece of angle iron lie against this. Okay, now I gotta get this bar in here, and then this is gonna be the hard part. I'm by myself, but I did break down and called Candy to come hold this for me so I can tack it in. That's the only way I could see to do it. An extra hand.
So many things that I want to say. So many things, there are so many things. So many things that I want to say. So many things about my sweet baby.
Okay, I grinded out the welds on the back of this. For the only reason is I got to put another piece of angle iron right across where the weld would be, and it would be in the way, and I had to do that on both sides. See that? There's going to be another piece of angle iron going right across where the welds would be. So we got it leveled up pretty good. I had to recruit Candy, and it worked out. You can see I'm going to have to slide the 45 cut for the 100 inches into there. Not to worry, metal can be forgiving if you have a grinder. Yeah, buddy. Not that we'll need it. There it is. We got a long ways to go. Well, now that we have the steel, maybe not. See, here's what I'm duplicating on the front half. And I'm not going to, see, they don't have these completely together like I'm doing. I'm going to put mine right together, right at the corner. So that'll be the difference in the front end of this old trailer versus the one we're building. And then I'll put 4 along the front, because I already have 2 on the sides. Then I'll put an additional 4 on each side, and that should do it. So you know what I'm talking about. I asked, when I first got this trailer, I started looking at it, I was wondering, what the heck is this thing for? Now I know. Yep, and I'm going to put one on as well for that very reason. I'll show you. Let me step through here. Stepping through. Gangway, get out the way. Here you go, out the way. Yeah, buddy. All right. This is what it's for. It's for a Harbor Freight winch. So, I'll put a 2x3, just like this configuration, and just like the one I just showed you. I'll put it up here, and then I'll fabricate something wider at the top of it so that we can use our winch. It's just a manual winch, and that's all we need, right? Right. I gotta tell you guys, this thing is built literally like a combat trailer. I know a little bit about that. This is pretty doggone beefy, pretty sturdy. Now, I'm not going to be carrying a lot of weight in it. I think I'd mentioned that once before. There's not really, I don't really have a need. You know, it's just going to be recreational stuff. You know, an occasional lumber run or something like that. I don't know, picking up logs, but I have plenty of other trailers. I want this to be a sporting trailer. Something to carry all my fishing tackle, kayak, that kind of, you know, something where I don't have to, every time I go fishing, like shore fishing, I don't take the boat because I have a lot of fishing tackle in the boat, so I just have to hook up the boat and go. But every time I want to go shore fishing, which is a lot, I gotta load the truck up. I always forget stuff, you know, it's just, I take the bare minimum because I don't like unloading it and that kind of thing. Heck, I could even take a fish cleaning station here with this. I want to make it so I can just hook it up without loading anything in it and just go fishing on the shore, and I'll have everything I need with me at all times, and I won't have to fool around with loading it and unloading it. And that's my train of reference. That's my mind. That's what I'm thinking, I should say. So, all right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. We didn't get a lot done today because we had to go get the steel. We had to go into town. Of course, we had to stop at Harbor Freight, but we had to get the steel, and that took like half the day. So we at least got something done. I know you guys you just couldn't wait for the next episode. I couldn't even tell you what episode this is. Maybe 10, I don't know. But yeah, we'll pick this up again probably tomorrow. No guarantees, but probably early, yeah. See you then.